I will not forget the kindness you show me.
So the quest here seems a little bit kind of all over the place in that, oh god, there's quests here too. Oh my god, so much to do. Alright, I'm gonna have to draw the line somewhere. Let's go to the Wounded Coast and deal with what we need to deal with. No, this. We'll come back, and we'll call it session there. But it looks like, wow, I mean, I thought I was winding down, running out of stuff to do in Act 1 here. But certainly not. Ow! Ow! Son of a bee sting. Whoa, check out the spirit damage on the shield and stuff. Are you guys alright down there with that one Kunari? Hey, Emmeline.
Remind me never to get on our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
Varric, I will go into the code of that game and remove that line with a pair of tweezers. Sharp tweezers. Rusty. Alright, here's the turnoff I am. I missed. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, look at how far this area goes down. Right out, well I'm gonna make my way from the north to the south. I mean, I know I'm at the Slaver Caverns already, but from north to south. Wow. There's a lot more to this area than I thought there was. How do I miss this stuff all the time? This happened before too, like I have this really big blind spot for areas in Dragon Age 2. I keep trying to fill them out.
Do not say you are unwarned.
I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
The bloody hell was that? Yeah, same with the gallows, same with the docks, and like just me clearing out.
No further, human. Tal Vishoth control these passages.
Ambushes are usually quieter, Kunari.
I did not intend to ambush. I expected to warn a caravan, but you are not helpless. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
What? Why?
And I should trust you?
I have no history of betraying your people, only my own. I did not like my role, so I left the cube. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Tal Vishoth to warn their victims.
Ah.
You are no victim, so now I will leave.
Is there any chance a peaceful way through this?
I want a friendly way to get what I need.
You will be disappointed. They are reveling in chaos. It is a wretched freedom. I still need order, even if I insult the core of the Qun by selling my honor as a mercenary.
Right. So you won't help?
Do I really have to convince you to do the right thing?
I have already done more than was demanded, by my own choice. You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
The more they talk, the less I understand.
Well, it seems the good money says that we should be doing this, regardless of morality. Let's do it too. I mean, I know we've done this fight already. In fact, because we've done this fight already, I'll probably cut through it. Where'd be Anne? Who missing? Where's Ameline? Oh.
I think they called for help.
Didn't even see that in the bushes over here. Well, if you keep whining like that and making me feel terrible, I'm gonna send you home, because I just feel bad now. Oh, look at me taking my poor domestic house pet out to the battlefield. It's a bit strange. Oh, great, look at that. Mystery meat. Beautiful. That's a door? Oh, okay. That may make slightly more sense of all the blocked off areas we've seen using this texture. I thought it was just meant to be wall, but it's actually like a strange sliding door.
And here we go again.
There we go. Temporary stun, temporary taunt, and stonewall. Haha. So that thing where they freeze like that, is that them being made brittle? Because I thought that Bethany couldn't do that yet. I haven't given her the right move for it. Crack. Ow. Oh, hello. I spy loots. Oh, you know, I'm getting a bit sleepy from battle for today. As motivated as I am to go and get that elven woman's son. When this is over, I might wrap up the sesh. Oh god, this is huge. It's too big. It's too big. It's a big ass cavern full of big ass fights. I don't have the energy for it right now. What I want to do is I want to go back to town. I want to recoup. I appreciate this is an abrupt ending and I apologize for that. This is why sessions should end when they're meant to. I just wanted to... Here's a let's play tip for you. The first time I thought about maybe ending the session because it was a good time was when I came back from doing the Flemeth thing. If I'd ended it there, then I would have been able to recuperate and then be able to meet all this stuff head on. Instead, I've made the mistake of just kept pushing myself. Which has led me now to cut this off sort of like midway through. Thrilling as fighting the Talvishoth is again. It is actually fun, I'm just tired. But I think it's time to head back to Kirkwall. Let's start at Hightown. We'll go see Fenris first. See if he has anything to say. We'll go around, do the rounds. Meryl at least will have something to say according to our quest. Should be good to talk to Meryl. She's fun. And in the next session, we'll go and pick all those other quests back up.
Aveline?
Oh, that's cool how a city guard just like nods to Aveline on the way past. That's a nice touch. Alright, so I guess at this point I'll probably start doing a bit of cutting. You know, if people don't have anything to say, then I won't bring them up. Home sweet home, Herona. You're not gonna have much luck there, you know. It's not dirt.
Are you searching for buried treasure, or just trying to tunnel out of this hovel? Good luck with that.
Yeah, little beauty. Meryl's home. Oh wow, look at this. Whoa, this is alright. It's nicer than Gamlen's place. Hi.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Thank you. This place looks nice, Meryl. What the hell?
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Relax.
I came here to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest and I'm already a terrible host. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
I'm sure I could think of a better way for you to thank me.
And I'm sure that I'm acting like a fool. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
Yeah, why didn't you have friends?
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible keeper. I was never that good with people.
Well, you're doing fine with me.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, so I'm turning on the charm about with Meryl, so sue me, I like her. Blood magic things is a shame, obviously, but, oh, what's this? Aha. The Maker's first creations were the spirits, glorious beings that populated the many spires of the Golden City, and the Chant of Light says that they revered the Maker with unquestioning devotion. The Maker, however, was dissatisfied. Although the spirits were like him in that they could manipulate the ether and create from it, they did not do so. They had no urge to create, and even when instructed to do so, possessed no imagination to give their creations ingenuity or life. The Maker realized his own folly. He had created the spirits to resemble him in all but one and most important way. They did not have a spark of the divine within them. He expelled all the spirits out of the Golden City and into the Fade and proceeded to his next creation, life. The Maker created the world and the living beings upon it, separated from the Fade by the veil. His new children would be unable to shape the world around them, and thus would need to struggle to survive. In return for their struggle, the Maker gave them the spark of the divine, a soul, and he watched with pleasure as his creations flourished, and showed all the ingenuity that he had hoped for. The spirits grew jealous of the living, and coaxed them into the Fade when they slept. The spirits wished to know more of life, hoping to find a way to regain the Maker's favour. Through the eyes of the living, they experienced new concepts: love, fear, pain, hope. The spirits reshaped the Fade to resemble the lives and concepts that they saw, each spirit desperately trying to bring the most dreamers to their own realm, so they could vicariously possess a spark of the divine through them. As the spirits grew in power, however, some of them became contemptuous of the living. These were the spirits that saw the darkest parts of the dreamers. Their lands were places of torment and horror, and they knew that the living were strongly drawn to places that mirrored those dark parts of themselves. These spirits questioned the Maker's wisdom and proclaimed the living inferior. They learned from the darkness they saw and became the first demons. Rage, hunger, sloth, desire, pride. These are the dark parts of the soul that give demons their power. The hooks they used to claw their way into the world of the living. It was demons that whispered into the minds of men, convincing them to turn from the Maker and worship false gods. They seek to possess all life as their due, forging kingdoms of nightmare in the Fade in the hopes of one day storming the walls of heaven itself. And the Maker despaired once again, for he had given the power of creation to his new children, and in return they had created sin. Even the Chantry seems to regard the Maker as really fallible. He certainly does seem to make a lot of mistakes. Hey.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
I'll bet. It's nicer than Gamlen's place. I don't know what you're talking about. So have I spoken to everybody? Nobody else seemed to have something to say. Done. I haven't done him. Done, done, done. Confirm. Well, back to the Hangman it is then, where we'll wrap up. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. In proper English. Ah, man. Howdy, Bark.
You know that guy Marlowe at the bar downstairs?
Maybe.
Don't make eye contact, whatever you do.
Okay, sure, why not? Wow, I'm beat. And I ran a 3-hour recording session. And, yeah. Full of really interesting stuff. We started a ton of interesting stuff, and, well, we accidentally resurrected Flemeth. Which is cool. I guess we'll just have to sort of see how that goes. She doesn't seem overtly hostile to me. Or even necessarily too hostile to the world, but she's certainly somebody who's interesting. She knows things. But she also definitely doesn't know things. She knows enough to know that she doesn't know everything, if that makes sense. Like Fate is sort of without of her reach. She maybe knows some of the major players of Fate, and maybe identifies myself as one of them, which is a scary thought, but doesn't know the exact path. I don't know if we'll meet her again. Maybe her part in this tale is done. I just sent her on her way. Or maybe she is actually tied to my destiny somehow, in some more substantial way. But after we did that, it was really a case of like traveling back here and again just doing the sweep for jobs. Now we're actually doing really well. I'll need to sort of get rid of some of this stuff. I'm starting to fill up a little bit. Maybe I'll do that between sessions, maybe I'll do it at the start of the next session, whatever. We have a lot of quests which I actually do kind of care a little bit about. The mages, the elvish mage, the elven mage son. Yeah, like if I could push myself any further today, that would be what I would do, just to get that resolved. Killing the Talvishoth in that cave, they're bandits, right? And I'm getting paid for it. See no harm there. And as for the kidnapped Viscount's son, I don't know, it's like that last one with the last noble I did a mission for. Hopefully it will turn out better, but there's something to that mission, to the son's motivations, or to what happened initially to make him contact the Qunari, which I'm interested in sort of investigating. So in the next session we'll sort of deal all with that. I'll need to have a proper review of these quests as well, see what else I want to do. Maybe I should do Tranquility as well. I'm not in a hurry to do that one, really. Not compared with the other ones. So we'll do that next time. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I will see you in the next episode.